everyone, welcome to my channel Dr. Deepa Dharke's NEET Biology, and I am Dr. Deepa Dharke, and in today's session we are going to study about one of the important topic, that is cringe anatomy. In last session we already study about the C3 and C4 cycle, that how does the dark reaction is completed in C3 plant and C4 plant. When we study about the C4 plant, then one important key feature of this plant is there, that is the cringe anatomy. So here we study simply about the cringe anatomy. So one thing you remember, cringe anatomy जब आप study करेंगे, so what is cringe anatomy ये आप study करते हैं, but first you understand what is cringe anatomy and why this cringe anatomy is more important in C4 plant. So जब आप cringe anatomy study कर रहे हैं, so one thing you remember clearly, the cringe anatomy is the identical feature of C4 plants. The common example for C4 plant, you remember, most common examples are sugarcane, maize, and sorghum is mentioned there. So sugarcane, maize and sorghum you remember, or barley आप कह रहे हैं. So sugarcane, maize and sorghum or barley you remember are the most important examples for the C4 plant. Remember, now when we come towards the cringe anatomy, so term cringe means, you remember, the meaning of the cringe is read, that is the cringe anatomy when we study. So inside a microscope, when we appear the transverse section of leaf, so the cells in cringe anatomy or the cells in a leaf are arranged in multiple layers, and that's why we use the term cringe anatomy. Now cringe anatomy is identically explained by mainly dimorphism in chloroplast. So simple terms में you can remember, the cringe anatomy means the dimorphism in chloroplast. Now what does it state? Dimorphism in chloroplast का meaning यहाँ पर ये है student कि two types of chloroplast is appear in leaves. Normally when we appear the section of leaf in plant anatomy के sections के video already है, आप लोग देख चुके होंगे, and the students who are new, those students can go through the session for the plant anatomy. So in plant anatomy we study about the monocot and dicot leaf anatomy. So at that time आपने study किया था कि leaves show the chloroplast in palisade parenchyma as well as in spongy parenchyma, or commonly that is called as mesophyll. But when we study about the leaf anatomy of C4 plant, so two types of chloroplast we observe, and this dimorphism in chloroplast is actually called as cringe anatomy. And because of that, when we study the C4 cycle, so C4 cycle हम study करते हैं, it begins in the mesophyll cell and the cycle is completed in bundle sheath cell. Why this kind of things are happen during the C4 cycle? So that you remember, when we appear the structure of C4 plant, leaf of C4 plant, so you clearly appear the C4 plant show the mesophyll tissue. Mesophyll means the palisade parenchyma and spongy parenchyma, combinedly called as mesophyll. So these mesophyll cells show the one kind of chloroplast. This mesophyll chloroplast, you remember, this is the normal chloroplast as we studied in class 11th, cell structure, the structure of chloroplast. So normal chloroplast you remember are present here, and this normal chloroplast is made up of grana as well as stroma, जो आप normally structure study कर रहे हैं. So that's why हम कहते हैं mesophyll chloroplast is a granal chloroplast. Size देखिए जो dots आपको appear हो रहे हैं, the normal size chloroplast is there. The second special type of cells are present. These cells are called as bundle sheath cells. A multiple layer of bundle sheath cells are present, and these bundle sheath cells, you remember, they show the presence of chloroplast. This is a unique property of the C4 plant. The bundle sheath cell also show the presence of chloroplast. You see clearly the size of chloroplast. The chloroplast size wise is quite large, एंड सेकेंडली बंडल शीथ क्लोरोप्लास्ट के लिए प्रीडोमिनेटली क्वेश्चंस आपके आए हुए हैं. सो बंडल शीथ क्लोरोप्लास्ट, यू रिमेंबर बंडल शीथ क्लोरोप्लास्ट इज प्रेजेंट विदाउट ग्रेना or devoid of grana, therefore it is called as agranal chloroplast. So this thing you remember, the agranal chloroplast is present in bundle sheath and granal chloroplast is present in mesophyll. That's why one time you go through the C4 cycle of the NCERT, so the mesophyll cells का color आपको C4 cycle में green appear हो रहा है, and the bundle sheath cells when you appear in C4 cycle, so the bundle sheath cell are colorless because the bundle sheath में grana is completely absent, and because of that the colors of the bundle sheath cell is not appear green in color. So this thing you remember. So this is the common structure that two type of chloroplast are appear. Mesophyll chloroplast is a normal chloroplast, that is a granal chloroplast, whereas the bundle sheath cells or bundle sheath chloroplast is agranal chloroplast that only show the presence of stroma. Now what is the importance of this kind of anatomy? When we study the C4 cycle, so because of the presence of grana and stroma, the mesophyll cells show the presence of one important enzyme, class of enzyme. That enzyme you remember is commonly called as peptase or PEP carboxylase भी कह रहे हैं. So peptase enzyme is present in mesophyll cells and it responsible for the beginning of C4 cycle, whereas in bundle sheath cell अगर आप स्टडी कर रहे हैं, so in bundle sheath cell you remember the another enzyme is present. This enzyme is commonly called as Rubisco, and because of the presence of Rubisco in bundle sheath cell you remember along with C4, C3 cycle is also take place. So this is the most important key feature of the Crange anatomy. So remember student, why Crange anatomy is important? Because due to Crange anatomy leaf show dimorphism in chloroplast, and because of that in mesophyll peptase enzyme is present. This enzyme is responsible for carboxylation in C4 cycle. So C4 cycle begins in mesophyll cell of the leaf of C4 plant, and in bundle sheath cell आप पढ़ते हैं along with C4 cycle parallelly C3 pathway or C3 cycle is take place. So this C3 cycle in bundle sheath is mainly take place due to the presence of Rubisco. So this is all you remember for the Crange anatomy. I hope इस section के through आपका जो मैक्सिमम स्टूडेंट्स को डाउट्स आ रहे थे क्रेंज एनाटॉमी में कि मैम आपने C3 एंड C4 साइकिल एक्सप्लेन कर दिया है, बट क्रेंज एनाटॉमी हमको वहां पे प्रॉब्लम आ रहा है समझने में. सो दिस सेशन यू रिमेंबर मेनली फॉर अ क्रेंज एनाटॉमी. So go through the again one time you go through the C4 cycle, clear this concept one time, and the students who are connected today itself they can go through the previous video of the different topics. Like my channel, subscribe my channel, and by that time stay motivated and stay blessed.